What up, everybody? We're gonna make today some breakfast burritos. Super easy. I'm sure most of you could, make this on your own, but I'm gonna show you how to do it better, okay? Better. So, first thing we're gonna start with is the potatoes, because these take a little bit longer. So I've got 5-pound bag of potatoes here. I'm only gonna use about half of these. So we're gonna start by peeling half of them. Okay, we actually wanna preheat our oven first to 425, then peel the potatoes. Okay, once your potatoes are peeled, we are going to quarter them and then put them in a large pot. All right, once they're in the pot, we're going to add water just until the potatoes are covered. Move it to the stove, generously season it with salt, and then let it come up to a boil, and then cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. And while those cook, we are going to work on our bacon and just cook it up here in the pan. While we wait for this stuff to cook, we can also go ahead and crack our eggs into a bowl. As soon as the bacon's done cooking, I'm actually gonna scramble up the eggs. I would do probably about an egg per burrito that you wanna do. I'm gonna be doing a lot of burritos, that way I can, kind of like make them as a meal prep meal throughout the week. Just have burritos ready to go. So I'm probably gonna make like six burritos maybe, in addition to the 2 that we're having tonight for dinner. Yeah, I'll probably use about 8 eggs total. So just, adjust it based on how much you're gonna do. Okay, so our potatoes are about done. And one way you can make sure that they're done is if they are easily pierced with a fork, then they are good to go. So we are going to drain these in here and let them dry completely. Okay, and while those dry completely, next you're going to need like a baking sheet, or not a baking sheet, but a baking pan, something like this for the potatoes. And we are going to coat the bottom with 2 to 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, like canola oil, whatever you got. Just go ahead and put the 2 to 3 tablespoons here, and then you're gonna just take like a paper towel and just rub it around and make sure the bottom is nice and coated. Okay, once your potatoes are dry, they're still gonna be hot, but as long as they're dry, we're gonna move them to that baking dish and kind of make like a single layer. Okay, and once you've got them in a nice layer like this, you're just gonna take a glass, like a cup or something, and you're just gonna gently press it. Don't like mash it like you would potatoes, just gently press down and just smush them a little bit. Okay, then we're going to add another 2 to 3 tablespoons of the canola oil just over the top. Then this is going into our 425 degree preheated oven for 30 minutes. But halfway through at the 15-minute mark, we're gonna take it out and flip the potatoes. I totally forgot one thing. Luckily, the potatoes have only been in there for a minute or 2, but make sure you season them generously with salt and a little bit of pepper if you want to as well. Okay, so we've just got a little bit left on our potatoes, so we're gonna go ahead and cook our eggs. So to start, we're going to use this nonstick skillet, put it on like medium-low heat, and we're gonna melt about 2 tablespoons of butter, just enough to coat the bottom before we add in our eggs. All right, so we've got our butter melted, so now we're gonna go ahead and add in our eggs. And we're going to season these with salt and pepper. And you're just going to cook these, constantly stirring until you get some scrambled eggs forming. Yeah, I mean, shouldn't have to tell you how to cook scrambled eggs. If you don't know how to do that, then I don't know what to tell you. Just don't overcook your eggs, okay? When they look like they're almost done, they're done. All right, take them off the heat. Okay, so our eggs are done. Bacon's done. Potatoes are almost out of the oven. I actually am broiling them for about 1 to 2 minutes just to get some extra color on them. So we are about ready to assemble our burritos. So in addition to the egg, potato, and bacon, I'm also going to be adding some white queso, some green salsa, and then of course shredded cheese. I've got this Mexican style blend. If I run out, I got another pack of this cheddar jack. Whatever, it's all the same. Just use whatever shredded cheese you want. All right, our roasted potatoes are ready. Let's assemble the burritos. Okay, so I got our egg, potato, bacon. Next I'm going to add the queso and salsa. Then a little bit of our shredded cheese. Then I'm going to roll this up. Then wrap it in some tin foil. And then put it in a freezer Ziploc bag. And there we go. A burrito you can eat whenever. You can heat it in the oven, which I would recommend, or microwave it. Obviously not in the tin foil, don't blow your house up. But yeah, you can make as many of these as you want, and they're delicious anytime. I am going to cook 2 now, so this next part is completely optional, but bonus points if you want to do it. I'm going to heat our pan to medium heat again. Melt some more butter in here. And toast both sides of our burrito. And there we go. Nice toasted burritos. But yeah, this is super easy. Really easy way to get a bunch of meals spread out throughout the week, whether you want to eat them for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. But yeah, anyway, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You guys know the drill already, okay? I love you.